Creative thinking works in a very simple way. You cannot have doubt and dilemma in your mind. If you have doubt and dilemma, you have to allow your mind to sift it. In a day, whatever thoughts you're getting, let's say thoughts around hundreds of thoughts comes in our mind. Out of a hundreds of thoughts, you will see hardly few thoughts are positive and most of the thoughts are either negative or neutral. Imagine all these thoughts get dumped in your server, then server will choke. So God is very intelligent. Until some thoughts which is strongly programmed by you and you really want it, then only that thought get registered in the global server. Then okay, this server, this request has come from Vijay and Vijay want this. So how will that request go there? You keep on subconsciously start thinking. 6 months, 1 year, you strongly thought about it. Once that thoughts with emotions are very strong, it goes to the ether now. All of a sudden, it actually crosses from the one orbit to another orbit. That trust on me, something unique will happen. So once your data is transmitted, you will see sometimes all of a sudden some creative idea pops up in your mind. Check it out. It is not some random idea came in. What happened, I'll tell you. Some thoughts are going in your mind. The thoughts God has connected, and all of a sudden God will open the door for you. See, understand, your subconscious mind will not open the door for you. That's a very interesting thing. So it goes like this. This channel goes like this. Your conscious mind, you strongly think about it with your emotion, it gets registered as subconscious mind. Subconscious minds are connected with all the ethers. They are all connected with all the CPUs are connected. Those thoughts are now strongly vibrating. Have you faced this situation in your life where you have thought of an idea for a long time and didn't got any answer, and you felt frustrated, and then all of a sudden one day you got an answer to that unsolvable problem? After getting that answer, that might be a crazy answer for you. Did you follow through with that idea or let it go? That is where the answer is. Conscious mind cannot find all the solution. It is very weak. Conscious mind has only one task. It takes the data, and if you can add emotion to your conscious thought and put it to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is a global mind which is connected. It's not only your mind. Subconscious mind is like a shared space. It's a shared server. So once the data is in the subconscious mind, you will see 90% things are getting done without your effort. That's how your car driving is happening now. It is automatic. That's why most of the things which you are doing, it is all in a subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is 1,000 times more powerful than your conscious mind. So you should have a strong visualization power, and on top of it, strong work ethic. Both you combine, it's a lock which opens now, all of a sudden. There was a village which was struggling with water. I mean, there was no rain for that year, and it was really a barren year for them, barren land totally. There was nothing, water was not there. So they all started praying to God. God give us rain, God give us rain, God give us rain. So one child said, man, you all are asking to God rain and you are not even having umbrella. What are you asking for? Because you are not even having umbrella, you are not believing rain will come. You raise the request, but you are not following through with those answers. God will give you, and I'm telling you, whenever requests come, they mostly come with an area which is an uncharted territory. I have faced it n number of times. If you see my career, I have shifted my career left, right, and center. I started as an electrical engineer, I became a VLSI engineer, and I changed my companies. From there, I went to some other businesses. From that business, I went into coaching. I have changed my track after track after track after track after track. And in each track, I have become successful and I moved on. I didn't always remember this. John Maxwell always says this line: are you moving away or are you leaning forward? Difference I'll tell you. Moving away means you are running away because of the hardship. You will never succeed. Leaning forward means you start feeling, man, my calling is somewhere else. God is trying to connect me to some other place. My all ideas come suddenly. Me and Gitika will be talking on something. Some food will be taking. I'll say, Gitika, this idea will work. Then I'll say immediately, मैं message कर दो, बाद में भूल जाऊँगा, because my idea suddenly comes. I'll talk sometime to Vineet. In the night, suddenly idea will come. Man, this idea is coming. Because I'm already thinking about some solution. It is not coming. Now we are on a relaxed, casual talk. Suddenly solution comes. So you will find it. So make it a habit from now on. WhatsApp it, Telegram it, do something, because that thought will vanish in next 2 minutes also. You'll not even realize, because it came on a flash, and the moment it came, document it. I do it right, because this I've heard for the first time from John Maxwell. He says a lot of my creative ideas come like that. The moment I get an idea, I start writing it down. Once you registered your request, stop worrying. After raising your request and it has gone to it, don't worry anymore. Hoga, nahi hoga, karu, na karu, ho jayega, will it happen, it will not happen. All these things, once it gets into your mind, then it will never work out. Enjoy the process and feel. That's very, very important. Enjoy the process and feel the moment.